Hi, my name is Brian and I'm the Hyde Pop Professor, and today we have a short two-part video. In the first part, we have a Beckett authentication order that came back, and so we have an authentication order reveal. Haven't opened it yet, and it came returned in this rather suspect-looking package. So we're going to turn the camera around and open it and find out what's in there. And then I got a surprise gift from a hobby buddy of mine, Keith, and so we're going to open that up and find out what arrived on our doorstep. So let's go ahead and turn the camera around and open up some boxes. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and open this very strange looking package that looks like it's seen some better days. And so yeah, this was a Beckett authentication order that was dropped off at an in-person event. And so I dropped this off at a local hotel in Philly because I had seen that they had one there, and I didn't have a ton to send them, but I had a few cards, a few Diamond King autographs that I had acquired, and I figured, well, I can save on shipping it out there, and I don't have to worry about it in the mail if I drop it off to someone who's right there. So that's what I did. So this is a person who apparently is located in New York. At least that's what this shipping address shows. Doesn't show it went to the Dallas location. All right, we got some interesting other things in this box here. I'm very curious to see it packaged like this. It's kind of funny that nothing on the outside of the box says Beckett at all. And this made me very nervous for a second because it looks like a card is taped up in there and this thing is just bent beyond belief. Oh boy. You know, I don't think there's anything in here, but I kind of owe it to myself to at least double check that. So we're gonna, yeah, nothing's in there. Whew. Could have been disastrous. Okay, so let's see which Diamond King autos we got back. So yeah, you know, I will occasionally, on lower value autographs, I'll take a chance, and I will buy some that are unauthenticated like this. And I'm really happy to see that all of these did in fact get slabbed up. That's wonderful. It's not always a that's not always a given, not always a guarantee here. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with maybe, well, I don't know. Let's start with this one here. This is the a 94 Diamond King of Mike Piazza. And this has been autographed right there over his name. As you can see, it's actually a sticker auto. And so I got the sticker auto, and then I actually upgraded it. And so I upgraded this, and so because I had the upgrade, I no longer needed this duplicate. So this is actually a duplicate now, the sticker auto. So this is one that I'll be moving along, and that will be used to fund another future Diamond King PC pickup, perhaps. Maybe a Maddox insert, something like that. And so just for reference, here is my other copy that I have, and this one is the on-card auto for Piazza, also slabbed up by Beckett. And then here's the other one that's a little bit tougher to see, and it is in fact the sticker auto. But there they are, and so here's the keeper, and then this one I'm moving along. So there we go. In fact, I might have to bring this with me to the Philly show, just in case. So that's the plan there. So let's continue on here. And this one we can already see, Fred McGriff. Look at this. 92 Fred McGriff. Let's get this out of the bag. There we are. Look at that. Fred McGriff, Crime Dog. Beautiful on-card auto. Nice bold sig. Didn't cover his face. Yes. Yes, that's what we like. Yeah, Fred McGriff, an excellent player. I know he missed 500 home runs by a couple, like 7 homers or something. But yeah, he was one of, well, he was I think the only guy who hit 30 home runs for 5 different teams. So the challenge is, can you name the teams? You name them in order. Let's see if I can do it. It's we started with the Blue Jays, and then of course the Padres, and then the Braves, and after that he went to the Rays, and then I think Cubs, I want to say, and then I think he had a very brief stint with the Dodgers as well. So yeah, there we go. So beautiful. Fred McGriff didn't actually have this one from '92. And the last one I got also is one from the '92 set as well. And this one is Mr. Jeff Bagwell. And so, shout out here, of course, to certain collectors who enjoy Astros cards, like Nolan Ryan, like Jeff Bagwell. Shout out, of course, to Mr. Brent Richards. And we've got the Jeff Bagwell. Look at this beautiful autograph. Look how bold this is. And, you know, I took a chance on this one. It looked just about perfect to me when it came available on eBay. And, you know, I already had a sort of a placeholder Bagwell in my collection. I had this Gallery of Stars. And this was one of those Treat Pro issues that came in those in that booklet. It was like a retail sale. I do kind of like that he has the Rookie of the Year '91 inscription on there. That's pretty cool. But at the same time, now that I have a legitimate Diamond King, I'm not sure I need to hold on to this. This might be one of those that, you know, maybe it's time to say goodbye to this one and send it along. I have other Bagwells. In fact, I have another Stadium Club rookie auto of Bagwells as well. So I'm getting fairly deep into the Bagwell collection here. So I'm not sure if I really need all of them. But anyway, here are the three we had from today. Excellent return. And yeah, thanks for watching. And let's go ahead and check out and see what my friend Keith sent over our way.
Hi, my name is Brian and I'm the High Pop Professor. And today I got a surprise in the mail. Someone just sent me, a buddy of mine, Keith, just sent me this 8x10 sized flat package, and I have no idea what it is. So we're gonna turn the camera around and just open it up and find out what we just got. So let's see what we have.
Okay, so I don't know at all what's in here. So we're gonna check it out. Something apparently that needed to be kept rigid and of 8x10 sized. There we are. And oh my. Oh, it's a Studio 8x10. Oh my goodness. Yes, these huge studio cards. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so cool. And of course, this is the back, so I can already tell. Oh, I love these 97 Studio. Man, those packs were so much fun to rip into. But like, no one loves oversized cards. Well, I love oversized cards. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is not. Oh my goodness. So, holy shnikes. This, okay, so so you may not know what you're looking at here. This is what appears to be, at first glance, it appears to be an oversized silver press proof, because we see the hollow foil borders on here, but this is quite different. This is a portrait collection, and these portrait collections, this is actually, oh my goodness, let me see if I can get this. This is actually autographed by the photographer. Oh my gosh. And I think they were limited, gosh, I want to say they were limited to 100. And I believe, gosh, this is putting me on the spot. I didn't know it was in there. I believe they were limited to 100 made, and I think a serial number was supposed to go here, but I believe this is a rare unnumbered version of that. If I got my mark correct, that is unbelievable. Wow. What a pickup. Unbelievable. What a gift. Well, thank you, Keith. My goodness, this is incredible. Well, I've got some extra fodder now to display with my big Dufex 8x10 Zenith cards. This is amazing. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Keith. What a generous gift. Incredible. That just, wow, that made my week. That's awesome. Unbelievable. I didn't even know where these things, I'm not even sure really how they were distributed, if they were just packed out. I have no idea. But that's amazing. Wow. And I don't think, I don't think it's discernible from the back. There's nothing on the back that would indicate that it's anything other than a typical 8x10. I'm not seeing any serial number. I'm not seeing anything. There's no other stamping or numbering. No. Wow. Wow, that's incredible. That's amazing. Well, I've got a thank you note to write. But wow, this has been fun. So thank you for joining me on this short one today. And I will see y'all in the next one.